I really don't need this, Vic.
Answer your messages then. We're starting to worry.
Why?
Because this is massive, Robert. You're going to be a dad and then you go radio silence on me.
Yeah, because there's nothing to talk about.
Of course there is.
Rebecca doesn't want me involved, and I don't want to be involved, so what's the problem?
Aaron, please will you try and talk some sense into him? Well, that's all you've got.
You happy now? Right, so if everyone's done telling me how I should be feeling, then...
Well, that's not what I was doing.
And no, actually, I am not happy. So can we please go for a coffee at least?
No, I'm not wasting any more of my life on this.
Wow, nice way to talk about your kid, innit?
Well, you heard Rebecca yesterday.
Yeah, after you'd had a go at her.
Why are you so bothered?
Because neither of you know how you're going to feel when it's born.
Well, I've a fair idea. And I can't see you being quite so fine, not when it's actually here.
And how would you know? You know what, just do what you want for a change.
Look like you need it.
What is it with that man? Why can't he leave us alone?
There's no point getting yourself in a state.
How have I managed to raise two intelligent women who both get taken in by a lowlife like Robert Sugden?
You were too, once upon a time.
Because he was good at making money. He's going to be a part of our lives forever now.
I thought maybe we could go out for dinner tonight. Make up for your birthday.
Ronnie and I have already made plans.
Only the pub. You're welcome to tag along. I'll leave you to it.
He's not going to have anything to do with this baby.
And you actually believe that?
I know that this is a mess, and that I made a mistake. But it's still my baby. Your grandchild, Dad. Can't you try to be happy?
So what happens now, then?
She has a baby.
You know what I mean? You just moved in together.
I said I'd back him, whatever he wants to do.
Wow. Well, that's good, right?
You know, he told her to get an abortion. And then when he found out she'd lied and she hadn't gone through with it, he was awful to her. He said some horrible things to her.
Yeah, it was probably just a shock.
Why are you sticking up for him?
The guy made a mistake. I know what that's like. What can happen afterwards, you know?
I've got my head around what them two did, just about. Now all this.
Look, all I'm saying is, just don't do anything too quickly. Like you and him, you've been through enough.
Look, I know what you're going to say, and just don't bother, right? I'm sick of hearing it. Be a disaster anyway. The whole family hates me. How long before the kid does too?
So, maybe we find a way of working through things. You'd be a good dad.
How'd you know that?
Because you'd have me helping you. What? That'd be great.
I reckon you would too, but... You know, maybe one day we'll have a family of our own, but not like this. I just want us to get back to where we were.